into it. First card out is family outings are mandatory. All right, I'm getting this controlling type of energy. So there's nothing wrong with having family outings, but the energy that I got off that card is somebody's like, family outings are mandatory, you have to be with me. But I feel like the reason why this person is so big on these family outings is because they want to keep an eye out on their spouse. Like, I feel I'm getting this energy of this person can't go nowhere by themselves. Next is egotistical officer going down. All right, so some of you guys could have been targeted by some public officials here, and they felt like, oh, because they have a particular ranking, or even, because they have affiliations or something, that nothing can ever happen to them. But in actuality, yeah, we've been seeing on the news a lot of these people, these cops are being held accountable or whatever, but somebody is really about to experience some harsh karma for the things that they were doing. And I don't feel like I'm hearing track record. I don't feel like this is something that this person is going to be able to hide, because for whoever it is, like, it's just say if you are being targeted, you're not the first individual. So if you were to come forward and say something about what's being taking place, these people going to look back on all these different reports and say, like, well, in 2006 somebody said this same exact thing, but here we are and then also 2017, a man came and said this about you. Okay, here we are in 2022, such and such and such is happening. I don't know, we're just gonna have to let you go. That's what I'm hearing. All right, so we have don't worry and stalking you to gain evidence. So I feel like you're being targeted. Somebody is stalking you. Somebody's trying to build some sort of false case upon you. This officer or these people here in police force, they're very egotistical, and they're trying to pull up some sort of dirt on you. This person, or these people are watching your every move. They're trying to gain some sort of evidence to basically fit the narrative of what they're trying to pin on you. But Spirit is saying don't worry. This is why this don't worry is here. Spirit is saying don't worry. You have nothing to fear. You have nothing to worry about. Whatever it is that they're trying to make up is not even going to stick. All right. Talks wild at the buffet. Okay, so this could be someone who stands up. Like, I'm picking up someone with no manners. Like, the way I'm seeing somebody that's extremely sloppy. When they talk, food just flies out of their mouth. The karmic doesn't want to settle in court. Some of y'all dealing with some legal shit. I'm just gonna keep it real. This ain't nothing but police energy all over this reading, and it's been coming out a lot. So I feel like, I already know you motherfuckers watching. But anyway, there's some sort of karmic who's not trying to settle in court. This person could know that this could be somebody that you're in court with. This person could know that you don't want to deal with them. Somebody could not be even like trying to show up. Some of these, I'm hearing like custody battles or something like that. Somebody is being spiteful because they know you want to go towards somebody else, and so somebody's trying to pull up a case on you. Somebody's trying to pull up a case on your spouse, or the person that you're going towards. Somebody is like literally trying to dig up some dirt. They're having you illegally followed, your person illegally followed, and I feel like it's just like this person's not trying to settle in court because they're trying to figure out what kind of evidence that they can come up with. They're trying to drag it out. They're dragging their feet out. It's just like they want you to have to wait to do what it is that you want to do. They want your person to have to wait to do what it is. Like, somebody's just like refusing to give up. And so they don't want to settle in court. I'm hearing no, I want a bigger amount. So there's something that has to do with money, and somebody saying no, I want a bigger amount. No, I experienced this. I feel like I should have this type of amount. Somebody's not getting the amount that they want per month, or some sort of settlement within some sort of legal or divorce case or something to that nature. I feel like, yeah, somebody is not trying to settle in court, but mainly because, number one, they're spiteful, and two, they're trying to gain more evidence, and so they're having you and your person followed. Okay, so say if this is a divorce court case, they're trying to stalk you and your person. And I get that this has been going on for like years. They've been trying to stalk you and your a person that you may have an interest with, and they've been stalking them for years, and they still don't have shit. They don't have nothing. They don't have shit at all, but they're trying to like paint the narrative that you two are together. Here is what I'm getting. All right, some of them, there's a karmic who's spiteful and envious and saying some bogus shit about you, and so they want the narrative in which what they're saying to be true, and so they're trying to catch any kind of slip up. If you have social media, this person is watching you, trying to find any kind of slip up, anything that they can twist the narrative to make them be right about a situation. Okay, next is God will grant you another child. Okay, so some of you guys could be pregnant. Some of you guys could have had a baby. Some of you guys could have lost a baby. But Spirit is saying God is going to grant you another child. Okay, we have untrustworthy. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody who's extremely untrustworthy. All right, somebody that you can't even trust to do shit. It's something, well, I don't know why I want to say that you can't trust to go to the store. In the last reading I did, somebody didn't trust. I said somebody don't trust somebody just going to the corner store, and this person wants to pop up every time I'm seeing somebody hop up and put on some pink house shoes. Oh, I'll go with you. Like somebody, either they feel deeply insecure because something could have taken place in the past, or they are fearful that you're gonna go towards somebody else, that you're gonna talk to someone else. Others of you, this person is fearful of you doing what they are already doing. All right, curious female crushing on you. All right, so there's some sort of female who is curious about their sexuality. All right, I feel like this person has developed a liking towards you. This person could watch you and shit like that. This person has some sort of deep hatred about you, but in actuality, their hatred, it's like I'm hearing somebody say, oh wow, I like this bitch. Okay, I feel like this initially, started out as some sort of hate and jealousy, but in actuality, this person actually wants you for themselves. Like, I feel like if this person was to really like get an opportunity to sit down with you, they would really be, I feel like I'm picking up this energy of somebody who would be shy, but you could probably tell it in their face that they're interested in you. But this person is also very passive aggressive, and this person is still trying to tear you down. So this motherfucker don't know what the fuck they want to do with you. I'm seeing somebody playing with blocks. Maybe this is what this bitch needs to do. Okay, next card out. Their whole family is shaped like that. All right, so you could be dealing with somebody who has some extremely strong genes. All right, next is past reconciliation won't go the way that you planned. So somebody could want to ruin a reconciliation for you. This person could know that you want to go towards somebody else, or maybe you have this idea in your head of how you want things to be, but in actuality it's not going to be that way. Some of you guys have separated from individuals for years, and you have a different type of schedule. Some of you guys have children and things of that nature, and you're hoping for things to be the way that they once were, but now you have responsibility. Somebody could teach school. Somebody's watching me right now. Somebody teaches school, and so your schedule is different or something. I'm seeing something to do with an apple. All right, somebody could have brought you an apple today at school, or you ate an apple. Okay, you're safer than you think. Okay, so you have nothing to fear, nothing to worry about. Even with these individuals trying to plot shit on you and pin different cases, I feel like when it all boils down, people are gonna be looking at this person who started all this shit like, have shame is what I'm hearing. Have shame? Somebody could have said this to you, or this is something that somebody likes to say a lot. Have shame? How dare you? All right, next is, wow, someone is hiding an incurable disease. All right, somebody is hiding something from you. All right, but with this, you're safer than you think. I feel like Spirit is going to reveal this to you one way or another. The final card out is let me love you gently. So somebody's going to try to come towards you and hide the fact that they have this disease. Somebody even going to show up to you with some sort of paperwork, but it's going to be fake. And so, and it's a shame because you can't trust these doctors. You can't trust anybody, especially because anybody can falsify documents. Anybody can falsify paperwork. So I feel like somebody's going to come towards you with some sort of sexual energy collective, and this person is going to be trying to push up on you and love bomb you and be extremely adamant about, you know, having sex with you. They're going to really be pushing this narrative, all right? But they're not going to tell you about their status. But with this, you're safer than you think. I feel like even say the word safe makes me think of condom. But still, even with that, I feel like Spirit is just basically going to reveal this to you, and it could just be in this reading if you're watching, or you could get this inkling or something. Your stomach could hurt. You know what the fuck I'm seeing on that movie? On that movie War Room, you know, like this he was married and this female was really flirting with him. He was working in the pharmaceutical industry as a rep, and she was really flirting with him hard, and he had his wife at home and whatnot. Yeah, his name was Tony. And so he took the female out to eat, and they were just about to go to her place. And she was okay. He was like, "Would you like anything else?" or some shit like that. Or she said something about, "I would really love my favorite bottle of wine." And he was like, "Okay, well, if it's your favorite, we can get it." And she was like, "Well, it's not here. It's back in my apartment." So she invited him there, and he was gonna go, but his stomach started hurting. He got sick. The Holy Spirit had stepped in and he got sick. So I feel like it could be a situation like that for you. So even if it's not, you know, the reading that you're watching, okay, so this reading could be like, you know, the first confirmation. Maybe you're asking for multiple signs, or maybe Spirit is going to give you multiple signs. But here you have this reading, right? And then you could come across maybe something else where you just, maybe you could come into a situation where you forget about the reading. Because don't we all watch readings, and or we come into a scenario and we just forget the shit? All right, so there could be another scenario where it just leaves your mind and you're about to become intimate with somebody, and next thing you know, you just get sick. Okay, you get the bubble guts out of no motherfucking reason. You're vomiting, you sneezing, you feel faint, you feel dizzy, or you just get a phone call. You don't even have to get sick. You get a phone call, or your child is sick, or oh, you got an emergency, or your friend's calling you. Oh, can you pick me up because something happened on the side of, like, something about a car. I don't know, but that is divine intervention. All right, so I feel like that's what's gonna take place. So that is the message that I have for you guys. If it resonated, please hit that thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments. And until next time.